Okay. It is it is a new day. And I am ultra sneezy and stuffy for some reason. Jeez, I really need to sneeze. And it won't come. Now the pressure is building in my head. My allergies only want to act up as soon as I hit the record button. Hours leading up to this, it was fine. You know, I had to wait for my headset to charge. Oh, jeez. Stop. Literally stop. I literally had to wait like an hour for my headset to charge because it's wireless, so it sometimes it doesn't set on the pad, the charging station, right? So then overnight it's not actually charging, so I got on to record and all of a sudden it wasn't it wasn't charged. And now it was literally the moment I hit the record button that all of a sudden this started to act up, and I don't know what's going on. But we have to meet Anka. They're the celebration arches. Okay, we're gonna fight this. We're gonna fight this, okay? Hopefully my eyes don't seem super buggy. My body just wants to make me look bad on camera, I guess, because it was just fine before. Oh, okay. Untracked quest updated. Penance. What? Oh, penance is a side quest. We got a call message. I don't know how much I included in the last one, or like the last couple of minutes, I guess. Oh, Jesus, I need to step away. Ooh, I think we're good. Maybe it was because I just kept like breathing it back in. I don't know what just happened. I had like a severe allergy attack I never get bad allergy attacks. You think my body's trying to tell me something? Maybe today's just not a good sign to record. I don't know. Sucks to suck, because I want to be a nutty. Okay, now you're gonna have to deal with a stuffy nose here. So, where were we? All right, so we need to go meet Anka. She hasn't reported back to home base. She landed by a yellow tree under the second intact arch in the upper plains. So she is in the upper plains. Over here? Why is it oh, there it is. A distant storm, meet Anka. I say we fast travel here and then we go. It would be a little redundant to fly all the way there. Oh. You know, maybe it's my body telling me I need an energy drink. Actually, this is the earliest I started playing. I think we can get done with it. I looked up how many chapters are in the game, and there's only actually like 4 more. I'm not looking forward to being done with it, but...
And as we grow less, I'm expected to be more.
We need a leader. Someone we can trust.
I think of Anufi. I think of her a lot. She came back from something I can't even imagine. And not just that, but she helped us.
Oh, sorry. I was just looking to where we needed to go.
We've been broken apart by the same lies. But I know Anufi. I don't know how to heal us.
So much has happened. The lies of our past revealed. We're all still reeling.
Fun.
True. But I prefer the lessons less bloody and painful. I'm sorry. I just needed to talk to someone who isn't a wall. Or Cortez. She keeps hovering like a cloud heavy with rain. But instead of water, it's apologies. I'm just not ready for them yet.
Yeah.
There's much for me to think about. And for you to do. Be careful now.
Agreed. There's a lot of groaning.
Trying to throw the parasites off its back.
Priya thinks it's another of Mercer's schemes.
What do they got locked up in here?
Small man reciting the RDA's words.
Have you seen Rinella? Does she see?
Oh, dude, it's the machine.
Tarek in her. The way she looks at
How far in? Oh, we have to pass this massive site. Oh, it's right here. Maybe?
inwards and explores the paths within.
Dude, this site is massive.
The silent who will need one as you grow and reclaim your place among the clan. But that is for
Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. Oh, God. Oh, God. Those aerial strikes are brutal. Stop it. She landed by a yellow tree. That's this, right? I mean, I see supplies. She didn't like land on the top of the rock, did she? Okay. Sorry, Floof. I was saying before, I'm not looking forward to ending it. I'm actually just really excited to put it all together. And so if anything, I'm just more anxious to get it all going. And I'm just really excited to see how it all kind of fits together. Because I've been playing hours at a time for about like 4 or 5 days now since the game came out. And I'm just really excited to see it all kind of come together.
Is that what's causing the tremors?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's that.
Oh, we do have to go attack the base.
Pandora makes it pretty clear. Respect it, or it'll kill you. Just like my desert back home.
I've only seen pictures.
We were also invaded once, a long time ago. They wanted oil, too. They thought the desert was a dead place. But real desert is powerful.
They talk about like the Middle East.
And beautiful. And full of life.
I think so.
Always shifting, but never changing. What they do to the land, the RDA, that is death.
Oh
Which is
God.
why that thing must go. I haven't been able to get too close, but there's definitely...
Oh, Jesus. It is really cool to see how the RDA has been impacting the land. I'll say that it feels very much like the Avatar movies, and it just really goes side by side.
Down there. Call Priya. I'll look for survivors. Priya?
Okay, going. See, this feels better. The planes missions are always the best. I'll say it. Before it was like, oh, go here, find this person. Oh, talk to this person. Now it's like, go find survivors. Holy crap, the land is shifting. There were people hunting down there. Like, it seems so much better in the planes. I'll take these missions over, I don't know, the other ones. When I say the other ones, I'm always referring to like the second act. Oh God.
Go with Awa.
Oh, that's so sad. It has the same impact that the movies have, at least in my heart. It feels heavy. We all know this is like a tale as old as time. We know this. And yet it still, you know, has an impact, you know?
Another gone.
Oh my God, we missed him just by a second. Seriously. And I like that this game isn't shying away from some heavy topics, you know? Death. It can't show blood, but yet it shows dead bodies. That's what's interesting. Even though the message is simple, it's such a powerful message. You know, respect what you have. Because it may not always be here forever, or we're you know, we impact the world so much. You can't, there's just no way that there can't be consequences, you know?
So many.
And the things that we have, or that we do, impact so many others. Like, they were just mining, and then it affected the land so much over here. I don't know. I'm not trying to be whimsical. I know it's just a story. It's just a game. I like the message behind the Avatar movies. It's a simple, linear storyline that tells a powerful message. So... Hello?
Mother is waiting for us at the camp. I cannot return alone.
I will carry your pain to the ones who caused it.
Please.
Oh.
There is so much death here. So many killed. So much life destroyed. I'm going up to the drill now. Stop this from happening again. The flux. Got to reach higher ground.
I bet it would be It would be so cool if like the Sarentu were actually a tribe that gets talked about in the movies. And I have a really strong feeling that this game is going to directly correlate to the movies. And I think that would just make it so much better. You know, because then you can go from like, it basically satisfies that Avatar itch that so many people have, because the movies are set to come out so far in advance. Like the next movie was set to be scheduled in 2024. Now it's 2025 or 2026. Movie 3, I've waited 14 years to get the second movie, and now we have to wait another 3 or 4 years. And so this would be really cool to keep the game in line with the movies, because then you know, people could play this. And I saw that it has like a season pass, and a part of me is kind of like, okay, no one's gonna pay for a season pass when the game itself is $70. It kind of feels greedy to me. But it could be that maybe they're gonna keep releasing updates for people before the movies. That might be giving the game a lot of credits and the game creators a lot of credit. I don't know. I just think it would be really cool if they could tie in the game with the movies. And clearly your character wouldn't actually be there, but the tribe itself, the Sarentu tribe, ooh.
Priya, I'm
Get
at
to the drill.
Tell me how to tear it down.
I hear you. Destroying the drill core will leave that monster useless. It's protected, but cut the control wires, and you should get an opening. And hurry, it's the RDA. Nothing's ever enough.
Oh my god, are they going to kill me? I don't know where I'm going. Jesus. Okay. Can you give me a little more direction, please? I wonder if I have to go up. Up we go. I guess we're regardless. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. At least this, where am I going? Dude, if I'm telling you, our Navi senses are dog water. They could have beefed up the Navi senses by a lot. See, like now it shows me. I'll say this, that this felt like they gave the base a little bit more direction though. This base at least, they took you straight to the front entrance. They let you run up, and I like that. I've mentioned this before, that this game does not have a lot of direction, and that really angers me. Where is it?
Those cables must lead somewhere.
Okay. Go back to my spot. Those cables must lead somewhere. Destroy the alpha control. I'd imagine it's up, because a lot of things are pointing up. But this would have been nice, because look, it's got like a blue circle ring around it. And you know, if all the indicators were like, had light blue touches or something, like light blue paint, it would have made the game just a little bit more enjoyable, because at least I would have a little bit more direction. Just like how the Navi stuff, if you play the game, it's super fluid. It's very smooth when you jump and when you slide. They've done a very good job with the Navi controls itself. But where it lacks is just direction with these bases. And not to mention that it's a tale, I keep saying it, it's a tale as old as time. It is not something new. We have done this before. We have been here before, you know. Are we going up? Where is this? Where is this? Where do we go? Yep.
Now for the heart.
Okay. Now for the heart. Oh, God. Jesus. Jesus, take the wheel. Take it from my Navi hands. Okay. Ooh. Ooh. Well, how does one do I throw a bomb in there? No? Oh, it's got a massive health bar. All right, people, don't mind me. Oh, Jesus. There are so many guards near me. I wish I could have ignited my sticky bomb. Boom. Ooh, I will be taking that.
I stopped the launch.
All right, how the frick do I get out of here?
Not from here, at least.
They've torn Pandora up, you know? And I couldn't stop them. Why did I go to the party? I should have analyzed the data.
It's not your fault.
Ooh.
I know.
Oh.
Whatever we do, it never feels like enough. Not when this could still happen.
Let's just stop it from happening again.
Okay, you're right. So data, grab anything you can find. Get to the controls and download everything. All of it. We need to figure out Mercer's plan.
Jesus Christ. Go to the control center at the drill platform Alpha northwest of the RDA. See, at least that gives me a direction. Sorry, my eyes at the corners always get a little watery. No wonder that all the guards were like running over here to this platform. I was like, oh, that's nice. They're like giving me some breathing room. Nope. Looking for hostiles.
Come on, where are you?
Oh, Jesus.
All right, investigating.
Come on. Okay. I think I've got to kill this person that's coming up. This person right here. He's gonna investigate the dead body, and we can't let that happen. They were getting too nosy. They must be eliminated. Alright, so this... This one has a bigger scale operation, which is kind of cool, but still, it's just the same kind of grievances that I've had before. Oh God, do I have to go there? I do. Do I have to kill all these people? I can. Easy enough camp. I appreciate that game. Thank you, thank you.
I'll have to turn some of this
Boom.
equipment back on to get at the data.
Don't worry, the drill's down. It's just sensors now.
Feels weird. I'm so used to always shutting these things down.
Make their gear work against them. Throw it all back in their face.
Ooh, that's a good idea. Rhea actually coming up with good ideas. That's crazy. Activate the south probe at the drill platform. Okay, I see it. Are there any, like, parts? No. Yeah, I hope these parts don't feel super boring. There's just not a lot to talk about. You know, you're not looking at anything. It just feels like you're doing the same thing that you always do in these types of games, which is just destroy bases and kill people. So I can't help but feel like that's a little boring to me. Like, these have different messages and these have different atmospheres, but the ultimate idea behind them are the same. It's just meant to fill in time, runtime of the game, create challenges, and you know, I'm not a completionist type person. When I don't know what I'm missing out on, it's really easy for me to
Now for the other one.
just ignore. Oh, wait. These are usually by water. It's weird. I would say also not to mention that there's not a lot to look at during these scenes. Like, I feel like we're all pretty familiar with like the idea of pollution and deforestation and the harm that humans have on the environment. It's the characters and the story and the relationships between those characters. Uh-oh. Going. Go. It's the relationship and the characters that, you know, are what carry the game. And I think when you have a specific game like this, there needs to be more character personalization and dialogue and cutscenes and more emotional attachments to these characters. Because that's what's going to carry this story. And so far, it feels like all we've been doing is killing bases and taking down the sky people. I want to kind of go up and around. Is that cheating? I don't know if that makes sense. I'm not trying to be nitpicky. I think that this game just starts to slow down a lot when I do these parts, and it could be a lack of commentary on my end, and if that's the case, I'll totally own up to that. I just don't feel like I need to fill the space with unnecessary, annoying dialogue that doesn't make sense, because it's not needed. And then we, boom, yeah. The hunting and the using of your arrows and the bombs are so fun, but nothing unique. We've been here before in other games. I gotta get that chicken leg. See, like, was that necessary for me to say? You know, it makes me feel like I have to fill the silence when I don't. Oh god. Oh god. God. Oh god. Oh, 3 seconds to spare. Holy crap. It doesn't matter if we fail it. It'll just make us restart it, but restart it, but is what I meant to say. I need to use more pronunciation. I wish there was also a little bit more sense of hopelessness, because the sky people have such an insane advantage against the Na'vi. And right now, the fact that a mere Na'vi.
So
oh,
familiar.
Weird.
What? All gone.
That's
gonna get a good laugh out of this.
A meal of memory. When I eat meals, I unlock side quests. I mean, good news about the game is that though these parts are boring, there is again a lot to do. You unlock memories like it's freaking what's the Skyrim is Bethesda? With the Fallout games, I'm forgetting who created it, but it feels like, you know, when you walk into Whiterun and you just get bombarded with like a million quests.
Set up a welcome for the reinforcements before you initiate anything. The kind that they deserve.
Yeah, oh, we're gonna have to fight. Oh, that's what I think she was mentioning, we have to fight. Ooh. Yeah, but you literally pick up quests like a crazy person. I bet at this point I should be like level 30, but because we haven't been doing any of that, we're clearly 3 levels under-leveled. Which it seems like you can still do the missions as long as you have your OP your OP gear. I'm just laying down the welcome, like she said. I don't know where they're gonna be coming from, so we're just gonna get ready for it. It seems like it's gonna be an entire like artillery of people. There's gonna be a lot of bombs. Chicken leg, chicken leg. I know it's not a chicken leg, but it looks like one. Oh god. That's cool. All right, yeah, defend the terminal. I freaking knew it. Let's go. Where would they be running from? Do we know? Where do we know? Maybe I should save these. Maybe I should just use my bow and arrows for now. Ah, of course. Come on, die, die. Oh my god. Oh god. I don't have enough bombs. I'm out of bombs. Wait, sorry. I'm thinking. I'm thinking. Stop it. Oof. Oh my god. This is hella intense. Oh my gosh. I'm glad I put down a bunch of bombs. Ooh-wee. Oh god, I don't know what to do. Jesus Christ. Oh god. This definitely feels like an insane battle. Holy crap. Alright, I need to get rid of you. Boom, baby. Boom. God damn. I don't think I've got enough firepower. Good. We need this. Have fun dying. Priya, help a woman out. What the? How did you get there? I think I need to go up. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ooh. Jesus. Ew, Jesus. I'm gonna die.
The terminal. We'll never understand most of the time without it.
Jesus. Maybe you could stop doing that, please. Oh. I failed the mission. Okay. Ooh. Yeah, that one's a hard mission for sure. 20 seconds! I don't know what to do. I do not 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 know what to do. Jesus, 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 Jesus. 7 seconds. 7 seconds. Please. 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 2 seconds. 1 second. 1 second. Oh, I did it. I did it. I did it. Oh, did it. I did it. Get the frick out of here. Okay, can I at least ace the mission? Please tell me I aced the mission. Please tell me I aced the mission.
That's wonderful. I don't want to jinx it, but this might just turn the tide, you know?
Oh my god.
And she'll fly home.
Okay. It did it. We did it. We did it. Oh, and they set me back so far away from the base. That's nice. That's a big giant loophole for ya. Yeah, just make sure you die at the end of your mission, so that way you can get out of the battlefield. Kind of a weird loophole.
Ah, there you are.
Ah, there you are, Floof.
Can you take this to Priya? It's data from the RDA.
Yeah, I was trying to talk to her earlier. Couldn't make out much. What happened here? This devastation. Makes me want to just aim the Samson at the horizon and see how far I'll get.
The Samsung?
Anka, we'll stop them.
What's the Samsung?
You will. The Navi will. Humans, though? Not so sure we're really helping, even when we try. Anyway, you fly safe now.
You too.
Distant Storm. Complete. Do we have to track our next quest, or we didn't get anything yet? We did not get a quest. If the game could prompt next quest, please. That would be great. What's that?
Hey, we've got a problem. The explosions that brought down the arches kicked off some secondary seismic activity, and it's bad.
Jeez.
There's crude oil bubbling up everywhere, and it's messing with a bunch of ecosystems.
Whoa! What can I do?
Come and help? I've taken a team to check out one of the fissures, and the RDA are already set up here. We sent them on a wild goose chase so I can check out their sensors, but I need to be really quick.
Wait, you're outside?
I am! And it's terrifying.
Hold on, Priya.
You're outside, Priya? The outside? Oh my god, we can't have that. God, we gotta go, guys. Priya is outside. I repeat, Priya is outside. Wind tunnels. Okay, no, that's not what we want. We want rising pressure. Oh, it was already equipped. So what where are we going here? The cut. The clouded forest. See, now if we lose Priya, that would be kind of be like, oh, bittersweet, because we find her to be super annoying. But also it's like, oh, someone we know. Again, leading me back to the idea that the games are all about connections and emotional attachments to the characters. The Last of Us is a testament to that. You know, The Last of Us, we care so much about the characters, even though it's a zombie game. You know, we know all about zombie games. Zombie games have been done so many times. But it's like, what is your unique spin on it? We've heard the tale of deforestation, pollution, you know, how would I say this? Like taking over land that isn't ours. We've known the stories. We've seen them in our histories, or in other cultures' histories and things like that. But like, what about this one makes it special? What about this story that makes it unique and special? And it really comes down to I think that so far what's carrying the story, I think I've brought it up before, is the four characters, like their connections between each other. But so far we've yet to hear about Taylon, who betrayed us. We don't know a lot about this Billy character that risked his life for us. You know, and it feels like if they just focused on that like a little bit more, and you know, the Sadantu tribe, I think that the story would ultimately come out to be a little bit more concrete, a little bit more well connected, and people wouldn't have to rely as much on exploration. I don't know, I could be sprouting out of my butt here. I am definitely no game expert. Played enough of them to know what I like and what I prefer, but that doesn't mean that it's what the game really needed. I'm no expert. Maybe it makes me an expert on the Avatar game itself.
Thank God you're here. Uncle flew by and drew the security team away, but they could be back any minute. We've got to work quickly. I need to know what the RDA... no.
Are you okay? You look pale.
Am I okay? I'm in the wild, in an RDA base, and I'm kind of hyperventilating. How do you do this all the time?
We can't see her face.
Where I'm meant to be. What do you need?
Oh my god, we can see Floop. We can see Floop's eyes in his animation.
You're getting good at thinking, right?
Oh my
I can
god.
use my SID to find unsecure terminals.
Perfect. I need personnel.
Oh my god,
Right
Floop,
now,
you are scaring me right now. I don't like that she was like, you look really pale. We didn't see her face once, but that's cool. Search the RDA camp for personal data. I will take that. Do I need to eat food? Yeah, I do.
Priya, I've just sent you some of the personnel roster. Is that useful?
You bet. I need to identify someone with authorization to run the scanners. Keep looking for stuff like biometrics and credentials.
I don't know why she didn't just do this. Are we just helping? I don't like feeling like a little errand girl. I liked the idea of finding survivors and stuff. That was cool. Yeah, go here, retrieve this, hack this. I'm not a freaking hacker. I'm a Navi. Let me do Navi things. Oh god, oh god, oh god.
Priya, you said biometrics? I think I've got that.
Perfect. I just
Ooh, I will craft more bombs. I can't believe we outlasted that last scene by like the hair of our chinny chin chin. We literally lasted the second that our terminal needed, and then all of a sudden we were gone. Like it was done. We were done for. Any longer than that, we would have had to start it all over again, and I would have been pretty upset. Ooh. My Navi senses could wake up now. Thank you. And boom.
I found a science officer's credentials, I think. Sending now.
Bingo! I can put together an access profile now.
Who's Bingo?
What? No, it's like a saying. I'll explain later. Just get back here.
And like things like that would have been really fun, like the communication between the humans and the Navi. Also, the next, I want to just point out, this kind of emphasizes my point. Go back and talk to Priya. It's just like,
So,
why?
The RDA are drilling at lots of new sites. Mercer's plan is pretty genius in a kill everything kind of way. I'm running a full oil toxicology analysis and mapping the quick damage, but it's gonna take a while.
Don't worry. Your friends are keeping watch.
And I'm super grateful.
I'll shut down the drilling teams.
Cool, cool. I'll see what else I can dig out of this database. I'm sorry. I really wish we'd never come here. Humans, I mean.
It's too late to change that. But we can do some good now.
Yeah,
As soon as I know anything, I'll radio.
it's kind of a moot point to be like, hey, I'm so sorry my kind came here. Because technically the human race is also, they're running into their, oh, I'm just gonna figure out where we're going first before I speak my mind. It's a moot point because the humans have already come, you know? But they also needed a place to go because their planet was dying too. And I bet if they had just talked to the Navi and learned their ways, and you know what I mean, then they would have, or Asadin 2, we've already done here, we've already been here before. We've already heard this dialogue.
The colors and weaving are a bit worn, but
We will not be talking about that again. Okay, sorry. I don't want to talk while they were talking. I don't want to be that kind of person, even though I've been doing that a lot. Now they're talking again.
Good. And according to the security reports, there's a Thanator and her cub there. She's protecting her territory.
Oh.
they're very dangerous. But
Oh God.
I'll try and keep them safe.
I'll try to keep them safe. Yeah, they do not like them. You know what, though? We're going to land. Optional, protect the Thanatar. Well, it seems like we are at a loss here. I'm just gonna bloop. Oh, they're gonna, yeah, I did not mean to throw that on the Thanatar. I'm so sorry. Can I kill the Thanatar and get their meat from it? Because this seems like a really cool...
Priya,
Oh, I protect the... I protect the Thanatar.
Laws of the forest.
Gotta love those teeth and claws. I mean, sometimes, from a distance.
Oh,
Destroy
man.
this whole site.
I would love to kill a Thanatar. Like a... Just like... normal. Not the evil feral ones. Oh. Oh yeah, I was gonna talk about how the fact that humans, if they had just freaking asked and they learned the ways of the Navi, I'm actually pretty sure that the Navi people would have allowed them to stay. If they just ask and they act like they're, you know, they really want to be one big melting pot, be kumbaya with the Navi people, I can't imagine that they would turn them away, or at least they would let them live on the planet with them. Oh. There we go.
Priya,
Let's go get this thing.
How's the testing going?
The oil toxicology is about as bad as expected. I'm still waiting for the full underground imaging.
I'm still surprised that I even saved the Thanatar.
There's something really fishy about it.
If you work it out, let me know.
I hope you're not tired yet. There's movement.
I hope you're not tired yet. I haven't been able to rest for like weeks.
Mapping probes. They're looking for
I'll disable them.
Good. But before you do, send me the data they found. The RDA are up to something. And I need all the info I can get to work it out.
Do you think that Priya is bad? Because like she was like, oh, you look pale. And she's like, oh, I'm outside and I'm hyperventilating. What if it was just guilt? Maybe she's feeling guilty for betraying her people. Betraying the Na'vi. I feel like I'm not a very... Oh my god. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I did not mean to destroy your thing. I'm surprised that I was even able to protect the Thanatars. Oh, Jesus. Walking in this game would be agony. I can't believe they let me walk for as long as I did in the beginning. Truly, truly. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, no, no, no.
To collect a mad stack of resource data, and they're beaming it someplace else. Try and access the probe, so we can just twink the data and shut them down. What they can't see, they can't exploit, right?
Well, they've already seen me. Hack the mapping probes to stop the RDA's transmissions. Somebody start something. I dare you. Yep, I already did. Oh, it didn't go off. Oh, jeez. Jesus. Oh, hello. Hey. That's cool. Am I in a safe place? I actually think I am. Bleh, I just had a massive shiver. Oh, jeez. Oh, gotta get the chicken leg. Always gotta get that drumstick, man. Boop, 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 boop.
That's one.
Not good at puzzles. You've been very tricky. Okay. I mean, I think I killed all the guys on the lower level, so I don't think I have to worry too much. Destroy all the drills. All the drills. The most boring things in the whole wide world. Wouldn't it be way more exciting to see me actually be a Na'vi? I feel like I'm playing Cyberpunk or something. Whoop. Whoop. Wow, you're getting better at hacking, right? No.
Disabled the probes.
I am literally a Na'vi?
You do it. I'm standing here panicking at a computer, and you're taking down RDA prospecting sites like they're nothing.
Yeah, that's an understatement. That is an understatement.
Okay, I'm done here. I've got all the data I can. The survey results, itineraries, everything. It looks like all of the oil drilling operations came from the same forward base. There's a lot of equipment stored there.
Send me the coordinates.
Send me the coordinates. I'm gonna go.
By one last fisher. The RDA haven't been there yet, and I want some clean samples.
Be careful, okay?
Aren't I always? Don't answer that.
All right. Upper Plains. Okay, we might as well not even travel on our ecran. Wow, they really have us going all around the place, huh? Okay, Upper Plains, right there. We must be towards the end because what they're doing is it's like bouncing between the plains and the forest and the upper hidden area. Hit the freaking. All right, that's not. I did not realize there were aircrafts. Come on, Floof, we're freaking doing this thing. Feed Floof. Let's do sage mushrooms.
You're hungry, huh?
You're hungry, huh? All right, where are you, stupid planes? Helicopters, not planes. Where are you? Oh, there you are. I see you. Damn. Oh, that was a great shot. I really wish that I had... The aerial combat kind of puts like a pep in my step. It is just makes me feel like the ending to that Avatar one. And you know, it's just... I'm gaming for those wings. Oh god. Woo! Woo! I am bobbing and weaving like it's no one's business. Oh man, that's just so badass. Yeah, let's go. Dude, aiming down on their propellers is the biggest weak spot I've ever seen. Holy cow. Makes sense though. Oh, oh, and down they go. Oh, down they go. All right, now we take care of the rest of the base. Where is it? Where is that base? Where did it go? Is it right there? No. Did I? How far did I go away from this base? Really far is the answer? Yeah, that's satisfying. Like, when I am on Floof, the Ikran, it just feels so perfect. I'll give you a hidden floof. Oh, we'll give you some hidden floof. Or hidden hidden fruit floof for you. I gotta kill these guys. It's freaking out. Come on. Break that stupid screen. God damn, seeing that screen just break. How are you not dead? I hit you. I hit you. I did. There you go. I did hit you. All right.
Yeah.
Whoop. Boom. All right, one more. See, if all the bases were like this, like, oh, destroy everything, blow everything up, like, it just is so satisfying.
Is that one of ours?
Yeah, no, an RDA patrol's just flown over. It's fine. There's no way they can spot us down. Yeah, it's coming back around.
Get into cover.
They've seen us. Run!
Priya, come in.
Feed Floof. There you go.
You like it?
You like it, Floof? Where are we going? Okay, over here. Yep. Yeah, that was fun. And I enjoy it. I enjoy it because my mind starts going, okay, how can I like maneuver the Ikran? How can I like doing the aerial combat was like the coolest thing, and I'm fangirling so hard. There is something here. And I love every single time I hit A, the haptic recognizes the Ikran's like beat of the wings, and it just vibrates, and it's just so sad. It's satisfying. There should have been more aerial combat. I think there even should have been some horse combat, like while horseback riding, you know. We should have been able to fight. I'm sure that maybe that was kind of the point when we were first introduced to the planes, but it was like, oh, you can and you don't have to.
Priya, are you okay? I was so worried.
We're okay. Well, we're cowering in a cave and those idiots haven't found us yet, but it won't take them long to figure it out. That was real smart getting us stuck in here, Priya.
Just sit tight. I'll distract them.
I'll distract them. God. I'm Jake Sully reincarnated. All right, here we go. Aerial combat is the funnest thing I've ever played. I'm trying to shoot at the arms. I'm pretty sure the arms were the weak spots. I wasn't sure. I've got so many bullets to unload on you, though. Like, you have no idea how long I've been holding on to these stupid bad boys. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Priya,
Oh yeah.
are you okay?
Feels good.
It's safe. The RDA are gone.
Am I glad to hear your voice? We're good. We're good. Heading out of the cave now.
Alright, let's just reload on everything.
You know, on Earth, rocks don't float. Every time I see it, it messes with my mammal brain. I'll never get used to it.
I'm not even used to Pandora yet.
My mammal brain?
Much more to discover.
I would imagine that we are mammals. Even the Navi are mammals, right?
The good news is, toxicity-wise, the land will heal.
Yes, we are
Which
mammals.
shows how totally brilliant your world is. Being an ecologist on Earth, well, ecology's pathology, as my old professor used to say.
That's so very sad.
It really is. Pandora is so alive and so beautiful.
Alright, Priya wouldn't be talking like this if she was a traitor.
But I'd do anything to protect her.
Oh god, I
I'll
keep
have
hitting the
run
mic, sorry.
simulations, but I'm pretty sure Mercer's plan will destroy all of this. The clan leaders are meeting at the HQ now to figure out how
But
we
why
stop
would he
it.
do that? He needs
hope we can,
Pandora
you
for the
know?
resources. That feels like a
And back
very
at HQ
grand
soon.
scheme.
We need you there.
They need the why would they concoct a plan that involves destroying the Earth? That doesn't make sense to me. They need Pandora for the resources. By inherently destroying Pandora, it means you can no longer mine for those resources. So he's kind of going against his nature. He's going against the Sky People's what the Sky People want to do. That was so fun. Actually, I actually had a really good time, and I think when the game has its highs, like its really high points, it does. I think it makes you forget about the low points. I've totally gone and forgotten how bored I was for a little while. We moved the entire base that far. You know how far it would have been to travel through Pandora entirely? It would have, to go all the way there, it would have taken, I think, the humans like a month to journey across Pandora. They don't have Ikran. Well, they might have helicopters though. Can somebody answer me that? Does no one care about Telan? He did a bad thing, but I would love for the story to lean in that direction, and we haven't actually had that for I think like 6 chapters. That's insane to me.
Mercer's next excavation will destroy much of this land.
Then what are we waiting for? Thunder through their gates.
Alma
and
is
drag
looking
the
at me
man
so
from his
weird.
hiding place.
You got a problem?
Mercer's base.
Yeah, that's right. Look away.
Our Ikran will bring death from above.
You see these turrets? We'd be cut out of the sky.
Are you saying not even a storm of Zeswa could strike a worthy
No.
My people know what it is to struggle alone. There is strength in unity. Aranahe, Zeswa,
I like the distinction between the
Cannot attack Mercer's
Aranahe, the Zeswa,
base,
and
but
I don't remember the other one.
hides an even greater weakness. Priya?
Everyone is very noticeable. You got like the Sky People, Navi, you got the Zeswa, the Aranahe.
Scary, and it is, but get this.
Really
It
cool.
uses an unsecure connection. It's a weak link. Silly, right? I mean, if someone flies up there and scrambles them, Alex can hack in from a spot nearby. We can disable the drill.
I've seen those before. I can do it.
Then we will fly with you.
Thank you. But with those sensors,
I really hope we
fewer the
do
better.
get to fly with just a bunch of Ikran.
Be ready to
That would
move.
be really cool. I hope we get like a massive cutscene where we're flying in the air. We don't even get to see our person in cutscenes. You know that?
Ready your Ikran.
Our
She will
person.
need strength for the journey ahead.
The RDA will be watching those sensors
Sorry.
for sure. Make sure you
Our Ikran.
Just a
You can't see. I can't see my person actively, and it frustrates me. Even though we talk, like we as a Navi talk a lot, it feels like it's a moot point, another mute point, because we don't get to see our person in cutscenes. It'd be really cool if like we flew on all the Ikran and we flew into battle and we could see our person and, you know, we were just like bracing for battle. I don't like hunting in this area because there's something that eats away at the body. You know what? I don't want it. I don't want to hunt in this area, actually. Let's go towards it. Yeah, so I don't think I showed it, but when you hunt in this area, there's some type of bug that swarms.
Got me to the overlook. Should be within range of the sonar devices, I'd wager. Can you hear me?
Alexander Tremaine?
Through loud and clear, Alex.
Equipment is set up to
Do we know this guy?
once you jam the signal. And we brought a little extra ammunition just in case. Sending you our coordinates now. You know, it's truly beautiful out here. The flowers are incredibly vibrant. I wish I could just take this mask off, just stick my face right
Oh, that's a
in.
lot of moss. Nice.
Come back later to collect samples.
I need meat for my Ikran. I think there's gonna be some hunting spots nearby. I'm not too worried about it, but I am scanning. Okay, so I don't have very much stuff. I've got the fatty meat and a blaze fruit, and I've got some stuff. Let's do this.
Alex, I see them. I made it to the sensors.
Excellent. See the cap at the top of the sensor? It's covered in a protective plating. Get through that, and I'll have access.
Yes, sir. Oh, did they say how to break it? Because it's... Yes. Yes, I believe so. Maybe I have to strike it from above. Like... So. Yeah, okay, cool.
That's it. Okay, stand by. I'm gonna piggyback on the signal from Sid. Stay close to the device, okay?
I hope this works.
It must, and it will. I have every confidence.
Okay, so what? Oh, I bet we're gonna have incoming. All right, yeah, we're. It's gonna be one of those things where I'm gonna figure out how far I can stay away from it. Yeah, we're gonna go to the other ones and then we're gonna get attacked. I'm excited. I'm really excited. I like the aerial combat. I normally don't.
Do you see that abomination of a radio tower? I hit the ammunition
Yes.
there. Thought it would be the easiest spot.
I normally don't like aerial combat. I don't like underwater combat and ooh. That looked like something from Earth. It's definitely well, what gave it away? But it was just weird to see a cell phone tower in Pandora.
Wonderful. Let's wreak havoc on those RDA sensors.
All right. Get ready for some aerial combat, baby. I'm so ready.
Okay, stand by. Almost got it.
Oh, Jesus. Jesus. All right. Sorry, I forgot how to aerial combat. All right, on to the next. Blue, here we go. Good thing that I go to the shadow. Okay, cool. You know what? No, I wanna fight these guys. Come here. They saw that I went away. And the music swells when you are in aerial combat. It's just really, really cool. I really wish I had unlocked the Ikran stuff. I didn't realize I guess I had forgotten about that category altogether. Oh, Jesus. Jesus. Jesus! No wonder they were like, yeah, maybe you need to feed your Ikran. You know, gather some supplies. Yeah, no kidding. Alright. Nice! God, that's so satisfying. Especially when they almost freaking got me out of the air, too. Alright, bye-bye. Did I manage to take them out? I want to say I did. I don't have any more arrows. But that guy does not seem to know where I am, so I think we're good. Let's gather more supplies. Jeez, that took forever. Apologies. The reason this literally the gameplay is so long is because I don't know how to play the game. Actively trying to play the game incorrectly, sorry. I'm also just trying to be as quiet as possible. I know he can't like hear me IRL, but sometimes being as quiet as possible like kind of helps your overall concentration, right? Oh yeah, give it to mama. Ooh, I will also be taking that. Beautiful. Beautiful. So it was meant to be a pretty hard station. Oh my good god. Get the chicken leg. 30 seconds. Come on, get the chicken leg. 30 seconds. Come on. Get the crap. Get the chicken leg. Go. Don't start over. Go. Get the chicken leg. Oh my god. This is actually a lot. This is a lot. Okay. Wow. Whew. Ooh. I like it. Oh, wait. 85 health. What have I been doing? What else? I picked up what? This? Did I pick up a mod? No. What was it that I just picked up? Legs? Yes. 85. No, that's way worse. Oh, cool. Right. I don't really know why I wanted to do that, but okay. Oh, there was no point to doing that. Nice. Wait, can I use this? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Did it work? Oh. Oh, it's empty. It's all gone. Well, it was definitely fun while it lasted. Cool. I'll just use my Ikran to go up on that. I don't have it still isn't giving me any, like, explosives. Tons of health, though. Rations. Sticks. You really do need sticks. Can't be too careful on sticks. Rations. You can't feed a clan rations, fortunately. I can't believe that. Oh my god. Need to be way more careful. Okay, see you in a second. Okie dokie. You guys, that was ridiculous. I mean, that was kind of my own fault, but I don't appreciate the way that the game resets you and where it resets you. So, well, at least we're here now. Jesus! Oh my god! What are they doing? Stop it! Shut up! I am trying to fight for the freaking balloon. Oh. I lost the signal. Alright, I'm just gonna stay here then. I'm just gonna circle it. It didn't say that I needed to kill these guys. I do want to, but the balloon sensitivity is definitely really dumb.
Hang on, wait. Something's wrong. No. They've taken control. I've been kicked out of the network.
Ooh.
They're useless now. Someone's doing this manually.
All right, what do you need me to do?
Get whoever it is out of the system. But listen, I'm sure they know you're coming by now. Facility probably lost.
Whoa, holy crap. Oh yeah, I got him. Holy crap. Oh, you're done. Dive! Ikran, dive! Oh, I hope I have... I don't know if I've... I think this is the last of the food I've got for him. That's kind of bad. Where's the plane? Fly to the aerial defense station! Oh, dude, this is brutal. All right, we're flying up. Up and up and up and up. Boom. You didn't like that, did you? Oh, you didn't like that, did you? Oh, you didn't like that, did you? Oh, yeah. Okay. Gotta focus. Sorry, when I get really focused, I don't tend to say anything at all. I don't know how my editing brain's going to work. I hope that future me, when I get to editing, I know what to do. Ooh. I'd say the aerial stuff is just so much fun. I wish there was more to do with it. I hate that the bases were... There's like a ton of bases on land, which is dumb. Oh, dodging those bombs is way cool. Well, Ikran, low energy. I don't have enough. I'm sorry, Floof. I don't have enough. Your Ikran will require it stores his health. Okay, recover stamina more quickly. All right, so we're good. We just need to feed him. Unfortunately, we don't have the facilities for that, man. Let there be spare parts. Nope. That would be just too easy. I do think I want to take care of these guys. I feel like those guys will easily see me. Okay. Oh no. Yeah. Where am I going? Be clear on instructions, game. Oh my god. Oh man, brutal, brutal, brutal. Call my Navi, or my Mixen. Thank you. Oof. All right, we just go back to the base and we you know, try it again. All right. I've managed to kind of clear out the base just a little bit.
Okay, power's off.
And I've managed to actually figure out what I was freaking doing, because I was sitting here like, where do I go? I was supposed to go down here and I couldn't figure that out, but it was like all electrical down here, so I was like kind of stuck for a second. And then I this. And then so I'm sorry, I was like losing my trail of thought. This base is just like annoying, more or less. They're like all on high alert, but it was challenging in a dumb way. Wish I could have done it all stealthy. Chicken leg. Boom. Ooh. Oh my god. What is that? Ooh. I want to come back in here. Okay, thanks. I want to use this to my advantage. This little duct airway thing. Ooh. Ah! I can't see. I'm blind. I'm legally blind. Why do I... Okay, can I stop blinding myself? Alright, fine. F it.
Want to see how we settle things on Earth? Understood. Repositioning.
Alright, did I get him? Did I friggin' get them all? My explosives actually went off. That's good. Okay. Can I be done with this now? It's funny because it's like they go, oh, the game is 22 hours long. Yeah, it's 22 hours because all you're doing is this. Just fighting the bases. That's each base is like an hour long to do.
That voice?
Whee!
It sounded like...
Mercer.
Do you think he's there?
If he is, he'll be in the control room. That's where I'm going.
Wait. You don't know what you're walking into.
I'll be careful.
True.
Just stop. Stop for a minute, please. He could be waiting for
He's
you.
absolutely going to be waiting for us.
Capable of... I can't lose anyone else.
You won't. I'll be okay.
You can't promise that.
Yeah.
We need to stop
Agreed.
this drill. Look, I'll go through the vents. Catch him by surprise. Okay?
He's absolutely waiting for us. He's absolutely going to be waiting for us. I have a bad feeling about this. I want to say that like we're going to get captured and then we're going to have the entire resistance come and get us, you know? That would be really cool. I'm really, really disappointed we did not just go aerial support Ikran with a cutscene. I'm pretty disappointed in that. And it makes these scenes drag because there was nothing that... I was really looking forward to seeing the clans we rallied together fight with each other, and it seems like they're not. Whatever just happened, they were like, oh, you'll have the aerial support that you need, and the aerial support they mentioned was me. That was it. I was the aerial support. That's the only thing you guys had. I think this game might have been unnecessarily longer than it needed to be, story-wise. So it definitely feels like it's dragging a bit. Yeah, there you go. What? Okay, I was like, okay. Pretty sure they said to go through the ducts. Ooh. Ooh. What? Oh, it was the mod. I was like, oh, that doesn't look any different. It was because the mod makes it look different. Anything we need to hack? Oh my god. Is that not it? Picked up something. My quest is broken. I looked it up. This door was supposed to open, and it didn't. I am extremely unimpressed and very disappointed. Because I'm gonna have to quit to the main menu. Yeah, how was Avatar? Oh, it was fine. Yeah, the problem is that, the problem is that it glitches, like, every third thing. Every third time.
I gotta call for backup.
Okay. We're good.
It sounded like
Mercer.
I just skipped all those guys.
If he is...
I literally had to like stop playing for a second and look it up because I was like, I've literally been everywhere. I backtracked through the entire facility, even went outside, and it still was like, nah, you're not going the right way. And to find that it literally glitches out every like story mission at least once, you pay $70 for a game to hope for. Ooh.
Family reunion moment we all dreamed of.
Why are you helping him? Why do you still care what he thinks?
Talon's a smart boy.
Talon!
Saw you were on the losing side.
What are you doing? No, please!
What a failure you turned out to be. Your sister had more fight in her. Such a shame she didn't make it.
He said no one would get hurt.
People died, Delan. I thought we were family.
He said, I just wanted us to stop fighting.
I don't care what you wanted, and neither does Mercer. You'll never be one of them.
Yeah.
No escape this time. Leave it to the big boys, Talon. Come on.
Talon! The ultimate betrayal. Not betrayal, not betrayal. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
I'll be right there.
Oh. What am I doing? Where am I going? Oh, get to the hatch. What the hell? What, I'm just supposed to go through this? What? Oh god. Oh god. Go. Where am I going? Okay, this way. Go. I know you're low on energy, Floof. I'm sorry. I've been dealing with a lot of internal conflict with this game, okay?
Almost there. Stay out of sight.
We're ducked down behind a waterfall, but they're getting closer. Hurry, please hurry.
They're behind a waterfall. Leaving quest area. Open! 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 Oh my god.
Are you close? We're sitting ducks here.
What do you want from me?
Your soldiers outside the cave.
I mean, yeah, I tried to get in, you jerk. Jesus. What am I supposed to do? Defeat. Okay, I'm sorry, I misinterpreted that. I still have a bit of a scramble brain after that entire endeavor. So, yeah. That window should be broken. It cannot withstand my stinky arrows. Come on.
It's gone quiet out there.
Oh my god.
You okay? Should we come out?
No, I'm not okay. I need a therapist. That's what I need. These missions are not fun. And maybe they're just not missions for me. You know, I wanted this game for completely different reasons than killing RDA soldiers. And I know it wasn't going to be a game where, you know, all you did was hunt and gather, but I surely thought that would be the bulk of it, even without, or even with the story missions. I thought even with the story missions, they would like incorporate so much more like Thanatar, you know, beasts and killing wildlife and using Pandora as their own. But I liked the Talon story a lot, and I really liked that. I can't believe they didn't let me in. They did not let me in.
Any longer and
They almost had us.
for nothing in the end.
Did you get anything during the hack?
Not a damn thing.
No way.
Now what? We're screwed, right? That drill's gonna punch a hole right through Pandora. Time to start packing.
Maybe not. I found something in the control room that might help.
Found something. I found something.
Talon gave it to me.
Talon? He was there? I knew something was up with him. Priya said he ran off after Mercer attacked HQ.
He did this to us?
Yeah.
He never wanted people to get hurt. I know that. He trusted Mercer.
What kind of excuse is that?
I agree.
This could be a trap, a tracker.
I agree.
We're out of options. And it's not like we haven't made any mistakes. There was a time we trusted the RDA as well. War makes fools of us all.
Then again, right? Talon was brainwashed from as a child, so I don't know.
Complete waste of time.
I don't know.
The intricacy of life.
Just can't forgive Talon. I am just so happy to be done with that quest. That quest was not fun. And I think what made it not fun was the fact that it glitched again. Because I spent 30 minutes looking for the way into the security room, only to find after 30 minutes that it couldn't be found because it glitched out. I went the right way to begin with, and then it just was like, nah, we just don't want to work. Just like the RDA soldiers shooting me from inside a wall. Sorry, I was not paying attention. Wait by campfire. All right, I will. Oh. Jeez. This is pretty. This is a cutscene? No? Okay. What was the point? What was the reason? Ooh, it is pretty.
What was on it? Will it help?
Depends on your definition of help. Rina's viewing it at the holotable. You should talk to her.
Where is that at? Hidden weakness. Last strike. That sounds promising. Where are we going though? Oh, I have to equip it. Sometimes you have to equip them and sometimes you don't have to. So journey to the resistance hideout. So let's just fast travel. Let's just save ourselves the trouble. I am really enjoying the storyline with the Talon stuff, like the ultimate betrayal. I wish there was a little bit more to Alma's story, but I'm happy that she wasn't all that innocent like we thought.
These turrets are
I'm really upset that we
cannot hope to take them down from the outside.
Progress disclaimer. Oh. If you progress in the quest beyond this point, you will not be able to leave this quest area until it is completed. You know, I think I can be okay with that.
We are ready for the worst. The clan leaders are preparing their people.
To move? What about the data drive from Telan? Was there anything we can use?
Construction plans for Mercer's base. The RDA dug deep, clawing through rock and soil. They breached the caves below. Here, a way inside, bypassing base security.
Telan came through for us.
So it would seem. Just what we need when we need it most.
You didn't see him, Brinella. He regrets what happened.
No, he doesn't.
Mercer, he got to him.
He always could. He may still have such sway over him. Telan doubts the Natvi in himself. He needs Mercer. Trusts him to fill the void in his heart.
Now is the time to trust yourself, Ritnella. Listen to your heart. You will know what to do.
We should check this. If the cave entrance is real, perhaps the clans will not need to leave.
If I make it into the base, I'll need their support.
You will have it. 3 clans, 1 army. I never thought I would see that again.
Since Jik is Sully.
You forget the Sarentu.
Sarentu! Sarentu!
5 clans. Fighting as one.
He's his own little clan. That's kind of fun. I am my own clan. Can I be my own clan? Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah, baby. Yo, that's a shotgun. Maybe I should be using the shotgun. Ooh, my eyes itch. All right, are you guys ready? Our final mission. It has to be our final, right? Or the last 2 missions, at least. Are we finally going to like get like the rally that we want? Oh my god, this will be so cool. Oh, I don't have food to feed the Ikran. Ooh. Oh, dude, that looks so pretty over there. That's not where we go, but whatever's over there looks really pretty.
We have word from the rest of the
I wonder if it's... Oh, now it's gone.
They hope to find a way through the caves as well. Surprise the RDA from the inside.
It'll be good to see the Kamatira wreak some vengeance.
The healers turn to home.
What about the other clans? Any word?
Sotlek's on his way to the Zeswa. You should hear from him soon. I have no word from the Aranahe.
They'll agree to fight. Katnat knows what's at stake.
Nah.
I hope you're right.
They will. Dude. The sky is so pretty. Okay, I like it. All right, I'm into it. Consider me interested. Color me beautiful. I do wish I picked up some food, but I'm just ready to see how this ends, you know? We've come this far, and we've been severely underleveled for so long. I'm just ready to get to the end.
Good news. A storm of Zeswa on our side. Harding won't be happy to see them again.
The sky is so pretty, though. Wow, 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 wow.
Once I'm inside, I should be able to shut them down.
Good. I will join the Sisters' cavalry. Mercer's forces will not last long.
Should have picked up some... I really actually should have picked up some food for my Ikran. Oops. What can you eat?
The Aranahe are coming. Katnat and Etua
Katnat.
will lead their people on Ikran.
Yes! I knew they'd come through.
Yeah, they really did.
Preparing now. They will stay out of turret range and wait for the right moment.
I'll make sure they get it.
This is it. We're really going to fight Mercer.
Long time coming.
There is an overlook in the sky above his base. Let's meet there when we're done.
Yeah. I really need to get some food for him. Okay, guys, I actually found stuff. Holy crap. Okay, let's get the frick out of here. Let's go fight. I think we are going the right way. Dude, finding that meat was actually pretty exhausting. It took me a while, and then it took me a while to kill the animals. But I got 2 things of meat, so okay. All right, Thanks, Floof. You've been a real pal. Jesus. What was that? A bomb? Are there landmines? I mean, it's safe to say that if I have sticky bombs, the RDA probably have sticky bombs too.
Hanofi is on her way. Go.
Hello.
We'll be ready to fight by your side.
You know, I'm not feeling super confident with how much we got.
Watch your step. We're still feeling tremors from Mercer's test firing at the arches.
If that was just a test.
I know.
It just doesn't make sense why Mercer would want to blow up Pandora. That's where I guess I'm just having a really hard time grasping the end of the story here, because it's like, are they trying to get a specific material? Because if they're supposed to, because that would make sense. Like, oh, deep in Pandora, there's a specific material that we really need. But it feels like Mercer is just being a dick just to be a dick, and I don't like that, because then it doesn't add to anything. It doesn't add to the story, you know? It makes it feel like he's just doing this to be a dick, and that's what every villain's arc is I'm just gonna be nasty and mean because I can. And you know, something I do believe in a lot is that what makes a good villain? Well, what makes a good villain is that they have an interesting perspective, but they go about, they want to do, oh god. They want to do good, but they want to do good, but they go about it in the wrong way. And that's I think what makes a good villain. Whereas Mercer is just like being a villain just to be a villain. Like, let's just say that he was like looking for the cure to cancer, and like Pandora has this insane resource at its center that makes it valuable, you know? But Mercer has been looking for this to help like the human populace because we've been sick. Ooh. Oh, polluted.
Rinella, you're breaking up.
I'm not saying it's right to...
Rinella.
Like, it's not right to do all this stuff. But if he was thinking, oh, this is for a good cause, and he went about trying to destroy Pandora to get a specific resource because he thought it was right, then I think he'd be a good villain, because his villain arc is he wants to do good things, but goes about it in the wrong way. And right now it feels like Mercer's just a normal, average villain yet again. Oh, I need stuff to refuel my stuff. I need stuff to refuel my stuff, like bombs. I need bombs. Thank you. Ask and you shall receive. That's the first. I think that's the first time I've ever asked for something, and the game's like, yeah, you know what? Here you go. The serious munchies.
Rinella, are you getting this?
Rinella.
I made it. I'm inside Mercer's base.
Rinella.
I'm going for the base defenses.
I'm sad we did not. Whoa. Security level 0? Oh, no. No, this is a trap. Security level 0? Brother, this is a trap. Okay, well, after much research, I figured out that this is... Dude, they need to have it so your Navi senses pick up on explosives. That was I saw that there were so many people that got stuck on this part because of how... Okay, now I feel like I'm nitpicking, but after so long of not being able to do certain things for no reason, it feels super redundant. It feels like I'm barking up the wrong tree because the game's already been made, it's already been released, but I feel pretty let down. Oh god. That they made a game where none of the explosives are highlighted. That's pretty unheard of. Most games do that. Most games have indicators. Most games have, you know, I don't know. Anyways, I'm just salty that it took me forever to pinpoint what to do there. And it seems like I'm not alone in this. I had to look it up because people were like, yeah, it's pretty much not super clear. It's not clear where to go. It says find a way in, but then it doesn't give you like specifics. Just find a way in. Good luck. Oh. That's not good. Excuse me? Oh, I'm gonna love this. I think I want to restart. I don't know. Should I? Maybe? Really scared. I'm really scared. I think I need to eat some food. So, okay, take that. Oh, I do not. Oop, 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 oop. Okay, okay. I thought I was gonna. I thought I was actually gonna have to restart because I. Oh, I'm still might have to. I lost the blue. I still might have to restart. Oh my god, okay. Yep, I might have to restart. I mean, if I could do this in one foul swoop, I mean, that'd be fantastic. Oh my. Okay. Oh my god, did I do it? Did I? No way.
Damn it, Taylor.
Yeah, this is jarringly hard. I've never had to break out the shotgun before.
What? What's happened to them? Someone's up there. They did this.
Oh my god, that was so hard. Do not go into these quests underleveled. I repeat, do not go into these quests underleveled. I am severely underleveled and I did not come in with any equipment. That was really, really hard. Oh my god, don't do it. It's just not worth it. Oh man. That was unpleasant. Very unpleasant. Like, surprised I actually did it. Because I actually was like, you know what? If I don't do it this time, I'm going to rage quit. We'll do it tomorrow. Nope. We're doing it today, baby. Ooh-wee. I used all my grenades. I went through all my shotgun shells. I found like a little tiny spot in the back corner where like if you hug the wall, they can't get you. But there were some cases where they would just shoot you through the floor. And so it was chaotic. It was hard without all your tools because look, I have nothing in my sling and I didn't even have any spare parts. So go into this quest. If you are playing this game, go into this quest prepared, not like I did. This was really hard without, you know, all of the proper stuff. But we've done it, we've made it through, we've survived for another day. Oh?
Talon? You shocked those amp suits?
I'm sorry. Are you okay? This hangar was supposed to be clear. I didn't get you, did I? I was afraid you wouldn't come. But you did. You believed in me. I know. I know I made a mistake.
We need to end this, Talon.
I saw the charge. It's being prepped on the upper levels. You could get there. I'll show you how.
Come with me. The clans are ready to fight. We can stop Mercer. Together.
No. Here is better. I'm better behind the scenes.
True.
You're better than him, Talon. We're better than him.
I can keep accessing the base system from here. Guide you through. Keep you safe. I want to make things right again. For everyone I hurt.
Yeah, this is definitely a start.
For us all. You included.
You're one of us, Talon.
Navi. Pandora is your home. I know you will fight for her.
That way we'll take you up. Into the base. Don't get caught, okay?
I'll do my best.
Here we go. Those parts always leave such a bad taste in my mouth. The parts where I have to just fight mercilessly through all of the through all of the guards and RDA soldiers. For the first time, I actually got some freaking parts. It's a blessing. Yeah, you know what though? Found out I do like the shotgun a lot. Very handy.
Rinella, can you hear me?
Rinella.
Prepping the charge. I'm going after it.
Open. Oh.
They made it through the cave. You'll have backup soon.
Talon, can you see the Kamatire?
Hang on. Yeah. Oh, they're being sneaky. They're right outside the gatehouse.
I'll find a way
Ooh.
to get them inside.
Okay. It's all coming to an end, you guys. I want to crouch. I want to sprint crouch so badly. I know you guys already know this. But I just desperately want to run through the vents. I don't know why I haven't been playing around with this shotgun long ago. Ooh.
That's just the radios, man. The power down there keeps shorting stuff out.
Yeah, it's just a power shortage, not people at all. Not people at all. Dude, what would be scarier than a Navi with a shotgun? Like, nothing. Nothing would be scarier than a Navi with a shotgun. That is terrifying. Oh, also, I was playing around with the storm shells, that part I just got, and those electrify the suits. I didn't know that. There's a lot of things I didn't know because I didn't play around with any of the weapons. Okay, this is hella sus. Ugh.
Let us speak of your plan.
Oh, I almost just killed my friends. I was prepared for another ambush, dude. This game's got me spooked. I'm gonna, oh, I can't pick up that bomb.
Meet again within the walls of the enemy.
Are we the first? For all their talk, the Zeswa are slow to gallop.
I need to get the perimeter turrets offline before they can come through.
The SecOps building is right across the
I like that everyone, even the healers, are like warriors. They're all natural warriors.
Smoke and fire to distract and blind.
I will not allow the Sky People to best us. Not again. They will regret the day they crossed the Kamatire.
Kamatire. That's the clan. I always forget their names because I feel like their names is the most complicated.
Gives us the upper hand.
Hey, I love that we get to fight with them. This is what I wanted. Dude, look at all this level 0 security access. It feels like they want us to be there. Oh my god. Holy cow. Get him! Let's go! This is the kind of destruction I've been looking for. Oh. Oh. Ooh. Well then. Beep, beep your head, beep your head, beep your... Oh, thank God. Thank God. Give me more spare parts, please. It's funny because this isn't even on like a difficult setting. This is just your normal setting. Using the gun for these base fights should have been my top priority, but instead I wanted to be Navi. Like an idiot. Ooh. Ooh. A turret? I do not like that. Mm-mm. Oh my god! Holy crap! Disable the turret! Somebody, please! They're eating me alive! Oh, there we go. That's where I need to go. Woo! We made it! Only by like the hair of our chinny chin chin. Didn't seem like the Navi really helped all that much.
That should buy you some time. Hey, check this out. I got into base comms. General Ardmore, we have a lot of hostile activity. Without reinforcements, I can't guarantee we're not risking more of our people on some executive's power play. I know John Mercer trained these Navi kids. Now it's come back to bite him in the ass.
Ooh.
He's lost enough. If the situation is untenable with the troops you have, my order is retreat.
Ooh.
Yes, ma'am.
Sounds like Harding's going to pull back. We could win this thing.
Mercer's got something up his sleeve. I'm feeling it. Oh. Come on, this one's complicated. Holy crap. It's a good thing they gave me what? How long did they give me to figure that out?
Could do some damage in here.
Oh god.
Plenty of amp suits.
Taking them out would mean less firepower against the Zeswa. But be careful. Don't want anyone to know you're this close to the turret control room.
True. I don't know what I want to do. What the hell? Don't ever shoot me ever again. Peek your head right now. I dare you. Peek your head. That's what I thought. How do I properly destroy these amp suits? I guess we just hit their weak spots. I don't really want to use any massive ammo on them. See, these weak spots suck, dude. Look, I'm hitting the weak spot right here, and they do not work. Nice. All right, let's take a second to loot, please. No. Navi with a shotgun. Whoa. What did we stumble upon? Destroy the computers in the turrets room. Can it be a little bit more specific on which computers? There's about a dozen computers in here. Like these? Oh, okay. The glowing red ones? Yeah, makes sense. There we go.
Perimeter defenses are down. I think you could get out through maintenance. Oh, I see dire horse riders approaching the main gate.
Hey, wait, can I see on the comms at all?
Not from here,
No?
but you're pretty near the bridge control room.
Oh, I do not like this. I like the way the shotgun actually feels. It's really nice. Oh. And I've saved so many because I've never used it. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Oh, mama, come to Papa? Question mark? Hello, destroy the computers in the turret's control room. What? I did destroy them, didn't I? Uh-oh. Guys, I might have screwed up. Destroy the computers in the turret control room. I did. Alright, I'm just going forward. No! Did it glitch again? Come on, man. Don't do this to me. Guys, I cannot believe it glitched like that. Again, I'm so sick and tired of the glitches. Please just fix the game. Let it work the way it's supposed to. Extremely disappointed that I had to do that all over again. 1 computer, 2 computer, literally 3 computer, 4 computer. It's literally counting in the left-hand corner. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Done and done. I'm not leaving this room. Find a way to the bridge control room.
I see dire-horse riders approaching the main gate.
The Zeswa! Can you get them inside?
Not from here, but you're pretty near the bridge control room.
Look at that! The door actually opened. Whoop. So I don't want to blow them up. I do want to shotgun them in the face, though. Alright, bazooka. Thank you. Thanks for bazooka. I'm gonna carry this bazooka with me everywhere. I'm going to blow up some people. I'm gonna blow up some sky people. Very conveniently easy access for all the controls. Hey! Oh, okay. How do they know I'm in the control room? What could have possibly given it away? I was so sneaky, me and my bazooka. Come on. Bazooka? I still have bazooka.
I'm okay. I'm okay.
Hey.
That was too close.
It was really pretty close. Can I not?
The Arana has circled the skies, waiting for their moment to strike.
Talon, I need to get the anti-air turrets offline.
The antenna. It's right across the bridge. We could load the signal to the guns.
On it.
I think I lost my bazooka. I think it dropped. God damn it. Disable the anti-air guns so the Arana can attack. Reach the antenna that controls the anti-air guns. Like all the way up there? Oh, that's sad. Oh, come on. Wait, oh, is that him? That might be him. Are those the... I can't disable the turrets either. Alright, we're going for it. Disable the anti-air guns.
Dylan, what's going on? Okay, just hang on, okay? I need a sec to access the system.
Uh-oh. Jesus!
I'm in. I've opened one of the hatches on the antenna. Do you see? We need to disable the fuse box inside.
Or I could just shoot it.
Yeah, right. Shooting it works too.
I got to disable it! Yeah. Shooting is just fine. The guns do better against the artillery than I could have hoped. With a bullet spray, it's just, you can just spray them down.
On it.
Oh! I was gonna say, I hit this guy with like 1,000,000 shotgun bullets, so he really should be dead. All right. Ooh, I'm feeling alive. Do I shoot that? Got it.
What?
Above you, at the window.
I know, I saw him.
Yeah? Good. Let him watch. Let him see what's coming.
Disable the anti-terminal. Where? These are some very easy hacks. I think Mercer has been waiting for us. I think this is a trap. Longly awaited trap. What's cool? These scenes do give me goosebumps. It's very cool. Damn. Abandoned ship.
We'll see who gets there first.
Why though? Why does he want to blow it up?
I know you can hear me. Listening in on my comms. Even now, my voice guides you. My orders. Just like the old days. You won't last long.
I didn't come alone.
Yes, you and all your friends. Scurrying around down there, making a mess. You were never one for discipline. But there is no stopping progress.
You call this progress? Mercer!
You will not be throwing a bazooka shot at me. There you go. Headshot. Let's go. I probably want my shotgun, honestly. Yep. A lot of explosives in this room. Jesus.
Mercer's going for it, but I'm right behind him.
Yeah, they're on the other side. Whoa. You know, if my Navi senses would have picked that up, that would have been great. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Yeah, again, if the Navi senses would have picked that up, that would have also been great. Ah! Dude, these guys are brutal. They have like some serious firepower. I like that they've been giving me some plentiful health packs. It's nice of them. That's nice of them. Oh, here we go. That's weird. I really wasn't seeing a way up. Oh. Race Mercer to the drill charge. Oof. Does that mean I have to fight this? Yeah, it does. It always does. Why do I even pretend that I don't have to? Whoa. Just seeing everything go up in freaking smoke is probably one of the coolest things about this game. That was all that it took, was a single explosive. That's so cool. That was fun. Into the ducks, maybe? Yep. Always, baby. Oh my god.
Second thought, go ahead. Waste your ammo.
I will. Oh, okay, here we go.
Hang on. If I were you, I'd take my hard-won freedom with both hands. I guess you got used to metal and glass. Can't stand it outside, can you? Can't take it. You're drawn back to places like this. To me.
I won't let you do this. I will find a way to stop that charge.
You should get out while you still can.
Look who's talking. Harding left. The Na'vi are tearing your base apart. You're alone.
And you are gonna die here. Swallowed up by your dirt moon.
What kind of insult is that? By your dirt moon? What are you talking about? We have 2 moons.
On my way.
You're not getting away with this, Mr. Evil Villain, blowing up Pandora for no reason. Unoriginal.
This is John Mercer. If you're listening to this announcement, it means you have made the right choice. To be on the right side of history. Have your name mean something. Stand your ground rather than flee like a coward.
Oh. Oh god, I thought I was gonna get stuck. Wait, what was that? Oh yeah. Okay, never mind.
Think of what that means for your paycheck.
So it is for resources? Oh, so it is to cut up the land for oil? It's just still not a good enough excuse, because I would imagine that Mercer has scientists, right? So the scientists are gonna go, hey, by the way, the oil is going to kill the planet quite literally, and everything that's on it, including us. I can do it.
How you let everyone down. A disappointment to all who know you. A lightning rod for pain and suffering. You even let your own sister die.
Why is he saying these things? They're just like low blows. It's just kind of like, oh, you let your sister die. But actually, no, I didn't let her die. In fact, I was also a child. It feels like a baseless insult, because as a child, there's not a lot you can do. Oh, jeez. Oh.
Looks like it's being fueled.
Oh, the door is shut. Oh, God. Oh, wait. Get out of here. Get off of me. 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 Oh god. Can I stop getting just pummeled to death, please? If I restart this, I guess I'll throw stuff outside of the... Oh god. Yeah, I think I'm gonna die. Oh. Oh god. My stamina. My poor stamina. Come on. You little... Okay. Alright, what am I doing here? I can't believe I'm alive, first of all. Can we talk about that? Yep. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I will be taking that and that. Thank you. Oh, Oh, I didn't know I had a time limit. Blech. Okay, sorry, that was a big shiver. Holy crap, dude, that took forever. There's another one. There's another one. Where is it? On the other side, maybe? Yep. Don't let me die here, Murph. Murph, don't let me die. All right. This is day 5 of Avatar. For me, not for you. But guys, let me tell you, I am feeling so much better. And as you can see, okay, I have to explain. So I did rage quit yesterday on that final mission. I had to look it up, and I literally looked up how underleveled is underleveled. We've been playing, or at least I've been playing. I highly doubt any of you guys would have chosen this path for yourselves, but here we are. Here I am. You know, supposedly underleveled, or quote unquote underleveled, is 2 or 3 underleveled. We were like 4 underleveled. Well, almost 4. We were 3. So like when it shows, hey, this is level 18 and it's red, it means that you're incredibly underleveled. And so the final mission was near impossible to do. To add to the rage quit, I tried that mission about 7 or 8 times, and let's just say it did not go well. Lots of tears were shed in that moment. You guys don't need to see it. Anyways, it was a dark time. I went back. I basically just left the mission, and guess what? When you leave the mission, guess who has to start all over again on that same mission if you leave? Yeah, this person. So yesterday I took about 3-4 much needed hours to explore Pandora, and during my fury playing, I started to calm down, because again, what I found to love about this game is that doing all the exploration and the side quests and the hunting and all that stuff, you really can just get lost in it. And so as like hour 3 or 4 came in of just playing and wandering, I was like, I feel better. And you know what? This is probably a blessing in disguise, because the game was probably just trying to tell me, hey, go back, get a little bit more weapon, get a little bit more leveled up, come back and approach this at another time. I promise you'll have more fun. And let me tell you, I tackled a level 20 oil rig, and it was like nothing. I unlocked so many skills. Look at this. Not only did we not have, we were super underleveled. Not only that, we hadn't touched any of the buffs. So there's like these little healing pod things that if you wander around and you touch them, you basically increase your permanent health by a little bit, and it's like a health buff. I didn't have any of those, so a single bullet would take me to critical. Now I went around Pandora and I touched every single one of them. So we should have the life of a beast, okay? I have armor as thick as I have skin as thick as iron at this point, because now not only that, but I increased all of this. So we didn't have base health increased to 120. We didn't have base health vitality 3. We didn't have a larger healing pouch. There's also all of these crazy different skill perks that I didn't have. Like now I can toss people out of the machine rigs, and now I'm having so much more fun, guys. If you are going to play this game, I so strongly recommend you do not do what I did and just purely go straight into the missions, because you will be so disappointed and so underleveled and not having a fun time. I promise. Just don't do it. It's not worth it. Go back, do all the side missions, go and explore. Have fun. Oh god, have fun being an Avatar, because I was so tunnel visioned on finishing the game and a time limit that I kind of lost track of actually having fun with it. So here we are. I replayed the entire mission that took me at least an hour to do just in 15 minutes. So I'm not overpowered. I'm actually the exact level I need to be beat the game. So without further ado, if you've made it this far and you've been screaming at your TV, phone, computer screen, going, Noodles, please go back and explore. I am so sorry that you guys had to painfully watch all of that unravel. But now you know, if you are going to play this game... Oh god, this is actually really loud. You let your own sister die. I have heard that. I've heard him say that so many times. And this next part, I've heard Taylan say the following of what he's about to say so many times that I've... When I say there were tears shed, you know when you sit at your... I don't know if your parents ever made you do this, but as a kid... If you didn't eat your food, or no math. If you were a kid and you asked your mom or your dad for help on math, and then they would just sit you down at a table and they'd be like, why don't you know what 2 + 2 means? What does 2 + 2 mean? And you would just be sitting there crying and there'd be boogers running down your nose. And you'd be like, I don't know, what does 2 + 2 mean? This is that same feeling I had during this final mission. I was sitting here like, I'm a video game player. I play video games. I don't get stuck playing stupid scenes. I don't get stuck doing a level over and over again. I have passed this point. I have passed the point of, I would say, video game initiation, okay? I am not a child anymore. But guess what? This game took me back to my child roots. Okay, I'm done. I'm done with the rant. Let's go ahead and play. That's what you're here for. That's what you're here for. Lots of really fun things. I also ended up crafting a bunch of, or grabbing a bunch of scraps that I didn't have before. Actually, do I have something for my sling here? Maybe it was a mod that I had over here. Oh yeah, and now you can see, look how freaking cool I look. Okay. Yeah, that happened. Don't ask. I guess when you actually do go exploring, you get rewarded with good stuff, you know? And look at Floof. Look at him. He's beautiful. He's got ribbons and armor, and you know, it's, hold on. Oh, it keeps changing it. I didn't do this, but it okay. You know what? I'll save my final thoughts to the end. I won't bog down our playtime with my thoughts. I'll share all of my final thoughts on the game towards the very end, so we can kind of talk a little bit more about it. But look at how cool. And the ribbons like flow in the wind. He looks just so adorable and so precious. Okay. I have learned my lesson. I'm ready to get this going. And one other thing I did learn was that not only were the bullets taking me to half health, but my guns didn't have the ability to single clip. They couldn't single clip finish this. It was awful. Right here. It wouldn't single clip this. Watch this. Open, open, open. Open, open. Now I'm ahead of the game, dude. What? Open. What? There you go. Open. Why isn't this opening? God, this game is so buggy sometimes. Open, open. Yeah, and look at this. I am like barely getting hit. Can you guys believe this? Look. Oh man, it's just like, I cannot believe that I did what I did. I think it's kind of glitchy again. Watch this, watch this. Boom, baby. I grab that. Replenish this. Oh, whoa. All right, grab these health kits because I am low. All right, grab that. Wow, it's like, this is so much easier. It's not like, it's not difficult. It is still actually pretty difficult. But now, no, where are you going? Get out of here. Oh, God, you guys. Ready? Look, my gun actually does freaking damage. I can now single solo clip that entire thing. I'm gonna grab that because I don't know what's coming. I'm gonna grab all my health kits too. Oh?
Who cares about the launch? We're far enough underground down here.
Oh?
Go off just fine where it is. I'll get that oil. All your
Oh, maybe I should like start laying down some traps. I'm so happy that I did what I did. Come on. Oh. What? Oh? Ooh. I also grabbed the new heavy bow, and my god, it actually hits pressure points like it's no one's business. Boom. Okay. Watch this. Oh, and maybe because he's a boss. I don't know. I guess maybe because he's a boss, it doesn't work. Whoop. All right, we're gonna reload this bad boy. Whoa! I didn't know there was a vent there. Where is he? Oh, there you are. And the electric shock shotgun bullets is just so OP. Look at this. This is a genuine smile fight. Go, what? Let's finish it. Finish it for me. No? All right. I would say that I am having so much more fun. Just freaking.
He's gone for the charge controls. He's going to
Oh God, where am I going?
like a bomb? Can you stop it?
Like a bomb?
Maybe what?
You might be able to raise the charge above ground from the control room.
I'm gonna grab all the. I'm gonna grab all this stuff. God damn, that was so much better. That was so much more fun, much more enjoyable. Yeah, the problem I was running into was every time I would go to destroy these fuel, you guys probably can't see very well. Every time I would go to destroy this fuel gauge, my shotgun, not even single, it couldn't solo clip. A single clip could not be enough to destroy it. Because my guns were so underleveled. No, not only my person, but my guns and my weaponry was insanely underleveled. Not worth it. Not worth it. -2 out of 10 would recommend playing this game underleveled. But you know what? Let's just say we've been playing with a handicap this entire time, and we still made it to the very end, all the way to the very last mission. I'm thinking this is the last mission, but I don't know. Oh, oh. The distraction. Sorry, I read the subtitles sometimes.
I'm not leaving without Daylan.
Oh. That's nice of us. I am excited to finish this. After playing just in the open world, I was very happy with the game. I ran into so many glitches though. I will say, for paying $70 for a game, there really there should be no excuse, I think, for a game that glitches this much. And not only that, but it also offers a seasonal pass, like a battle pass. And I'm like, it feels greedy to me to ask for money after the game's already $70 and it still bugs out. I've been hearing thoughts from the community. I think there's a recent bug out right now. People are experiencing perpetual nighttime. Oh God. Perpetual nighttime in the game, meaning that the sun isn't coming up in the game. And I've actually been experiencing that too. I thought it was just because I was on the final mission that it was giving me a hard time, but no, everyone's experiencing where like Pandora is just constantly nighttime. Even when they go to pastime at the camps to go into daytime, they can't. Oh. Get the chicken leg. Drumstick. Ooh. Ooh. 30 seconds. Oh no! Oh my god! Oh my god, I'm gonna fail this. Jesus. Oh my god. This is... I've never had it be this difficult. Come on. Come on. God damn, 2 seconds to spare and I started over twice. My blood is made up of monster energy. Dylan!
No! You're getting out of here with me!
It's okay. I have to do this. I have to. I can stop him. For all of us.
Dylan!
I mean... he kinda has to.
Didn't think I'd get this far, did you?
Oh, Jesus.
I am one of them.
Can't believe I've gone this long without the shotgun.
I know now my program was a success after all. You are the proof, and you will die knowing.
Wow, I finished it that fast. He didn't even get to finish speaking. How was Talon talking to us while also in the presence of Mercer? You know?
We'd have gotten somewhere.
It's over, Mercer. We locked the bomb in place. This will all be destroyed.
You're such a waste of breath. You see this, Talon? This is
Talon.
what failure looks like.
Yes, sir.
Lower the charge.
It's Talon.
Time to watch your world break.
Dylan, remember.
Are you serious? This is how you choose to go out? With a children's song?
Oh, I have a great voice. Oh my god. All of his ribs are broken, bro.
Doesn't matter. You can't stop this.
But I can stop you, Mercer.
He kept the freaking bracelet?
It will just be ash on her wings.
That's the tendency of a psychopath, by the way. When they keep memorabilia, when they keep items from their victims, you know, that's like psychopathic. Floof?
We'll come back. No, there's no time. No. I'm sorry. No.
Floof.
I missed you, friend.
Dude, I look so cool too. Like the ribbons! Did you see the ribbons? I'm very proud of how much work I put into it. And it's funny because it was actually pretty easy. They're all located on your map, and I got just all you had to do is just get all the skill points.
You made it. I thought the charge. It's happening.
Oh god. I went down the wrong pipe.
Mercer's gone.
At last.
Rinelda, I know you must hate me.
Aww. Not be you're so forgiving. I can't believe I was this close to finishing the game last night. And because of one thing that reminded me that I was 2 under level. That's just crazy.
The RDA is still out there.
But we are free. He's gone.
Oh my god, look how many beads I have.
And we can move on now. As a new family, right?
Oh. Ugh.
Can we?
You followed your path long enough.
Ooh.
It's time we follow our own.
Yeah, I agree with that.
We must rebuild what we've lost.
And find a way to be Sarentu again. Even me.
I'm proud of you. I'm glad I got to see it.
The scars of the past will not shape our future. But allies.
All right, I like Rinella. I see you. Feels like there wasn't any like particular massive curveball they've thrown us in the end. You know, it didn't feel like there was this story is anything new. It's still good, but there hasn't been any new factors yet. Where's Nor?
Whatever comes next, we will be ready.
Yeah, where is Nor?
Sarentu are no longer lost to silence. We will share our stories again across Pandora.
He left in a rage. Is he supposed to be here?
Ours to make. Together.
Hey! There's Floof. I'm kind of weirded out. Where's Nor? Did he travel down like a dark path and he's like not here? Speed up. Thoughts. All right, I'll keep it sped up for now. I don't know if there's gonna be like an end game you know, thing, cutscene or whatnot, so I'll leave it on. I guess this is probably a good time to share my thoughts. I've had a long time to play it, so I think I've invested so far about 26 hours into playing this game. I liked it. I don't actually think it's worth $70 for how buggy it is. And that kind of seems to be the common trend with video games right now, is that even when they're not finished products, they're not polished, game developers are on this time crunch to finish what they've started and release it. And it's just really sad to me, and I think to everyone else, that game developers keep doing this. And I don't, like, I really would not pay more money into the skins and cosmetics because of how much it let me down in terms of gameplay. I liked the exploration. It even got me to a point where I wasn't rage-induced anymore. I thought it was calming. Like, it was really good. It should have leaned into that more. I think it should have been like the Thanatars and the Viper Wolves were like storming the facilities and they were coming after you. Like, Pandora creatures were turning against each other because of the Sky People. And those were the parts I had the most fun. The most memorable was getting stuck in a room with two Thanatars. Scary as hell, okay? Not only that, but I liked when Telan was actually part of the story a little bit more, when he was betraying his kind. You know, it makes it feel like the Sky People have not only a physical impact on Pandora, but they have an emotional impact on the Na'vi and the Pandora creatures. And so it's really sad to me that it was Mercer who had the least bit interesting story. I think we could have taken Mercer out and replaced him with literally anyone else, and the story would have been the same. And that, to me, I've already discussed my thoughts and opinions on what makes a villain a good villain. What makes a good villain a villain is that they have good intentions and they go about it in the wrong way. And you know, you can always count on Avatar, even just the movie James Cameron the James Cameron movies. You can even count on them to just be a very linear storyline. You have a good guy, you have a bad guy, you have good and evil, you have things that are right and wrong, and it works because of what he's trying to do with the cinematography and the message behind it. In this case, we've seen this already. We've seen this exact same story already told. The only difference with this one was that it was Sarentu, and it was just a completely different tribe, okay? We've already seen the Jake Sully storyline. You know, if they had just gone a little bit of a different direction, like, oh, like Alma's story. Alma's story was actually pretty interesting because she recognized, by the end of it all, she recognized that she still wanted her program to be successful, but initially her intent behind the mission was to teach the Na'vi and share resources and have a school, just like Sigourney Weaver with Avatar 1. And that's where it's like, I thought that was a better storyline. I think if they had actually replaced Mercer with Alma, then it would have actually probably been better, because then she would have been like, no, listen to this. Don't worry. My intentions are that we use these resources to fuel the, back to our planet, and we come back and we teach and we educate, or we help each other. We're only taking from Pandora to give back to you guys. And she does it in a bad way. Like that's what makes a good villain. It's when their lines are blurred and you having a hard time because you believe that their intent was there, but the way that they go about their actions is negative. Hopefully that makes sense. Hopefully I'm making sense. I'm a firm believer that a good villain is needed in any story. When you have a good villain, then I think when you have a good villain, you have a good protagonist, and you have a massive arc and a twist. I think that makes a perfect movie, game. Take Spider-Man, the first one, for example. It was like a cinematic masterpiece. Not only that, but it had a carrying storyline. And I think this is where PlayStation has been successful, because their stories and their games have surpassed so many others. God of War. At the very end, I'm not gonna spoil anything for anyone else, but something happens in there and you feel for the God of War. His methods to this point, if you've ever played the games, he's a god-killing god, okay? And in the most recent one, God of War, like the PlayStation versions, he basically has a son, and so his moral compass is strong. And becoming a father is new to him, and so there's this entangled emotional story that goes along with God of War. God of War Ragnarok actually had me in tears by the end. Actually, thinking about it will get me choked up. But when you think about that, and then you compare it to a game like this that has a really passionate idea, pushing out natives, securing land, abduction, child abduction, or the erasal. I don't think erasal is a word. It's a noodleism, okay? But to erase a culture, that's a very prominent thing in our society right now. Erasing culture and brainwashing and deforestation and pollution and real world problems. It had the heart, it had the passion, it had the animation. Even though my computer can't capture HDR for you guys, and again, I apologize that it was so grainy, even though I couldn't properly convey that, I was able to see it in HDR. Like, I could. And if you play the game, you'll see that the light tracing is insane. It's beautiful. It's I think that it was a really awesome game. After exploring the world off camera without you guys, I will say that there was more love found with it. I think that the bases were a little bit more fun. Sorry, I thought someone messaged me. I thought the bases were a little bit more fun to do, but it comes down to the game should have played to its strengths. I like the exploration. I hated the bugs. I don't think it's worth $70, as unfortunate as that is. I don't think you should invest any money into the battle pass. I don't even know what that would be for. I will probably buy any additional DLCs that do come out, because it could be really fun to see the world of Pandora grow. I would love to see if they start to incorporate like the water tribes and the different types of Na'vi that come out along with the James Cameron cinematic universe. I will invest in that, and I would love to play that with you guys if you would like. This was a little bit of a newer project, and I call it a project because it really pushed the limits of my commentary. It pushed the limits of my editing. It's pushed the limits of my even just playing a video game for hours and hours and still trying to fall in love with it. There were certain moments where I would just get so frustrated with the bugs and the glitches that it was taking me so out of the moment. I was being drawn out of these really intense scenes and these really intense emotional moments in the game because of how much I was reminded of the bugs and how much I was reminded of the lackluster care that was put into the base operations. Most, I would say 10 hours of this game came from just destroying bases. That's not fun. Okay, that's not fun. You know what is fun? Going and exploring Pandora, killing the creatures, giving thanks to the Pandora planet, yeah, talking to the Na'vi people, developing these relationships with your Sarentu cousins, figuring out the story of the Sarentu. It was really interesting, and I just wish that the story would have leaned into that more. As far as gameplay, I really thought that the fluidity was on point. I thought that the aerial combat on the Ikran was so freaking fun, and I will die on this hill riding around on your Ikran or just jumping off the Ikran in mid-flight and then just having your Ikran pick you back up mid-air is probably one of the funnest things I've ever played. And I would love to see more games incorporate that type of gameplay into, I don't know where and when and where, but I would love for other games to do that. Jumping over things was very seamless. Vaulting was seamless. I'll say I really wish that there was more indication and markers made from the game. Like in Horizon, another PlayStation exclusive game. I think it's PlayStation exclusive, I can't remember. But in Horizon, there's like little scratches, yellow scratches that are things that are it's indicated that it's interactable. In this game, all you had was your Na'vi senses, and your Na'vi senses kind of sucked ass, okay? I'm gonna be honest, it was not fun to play with your Na'vi senses. It would go away really quickly, it wouldn't highlight the things you'd need to, even when it was right in front of you. There were very specific criteria or unknown criteria to your Na'vi senses that you just had to know somehow. And I was sitting there like, why can't you just point me in the direction I want to go? like, can't you just like, and then the instructions on missions were not very clear. Sometimes it would be like, get out of the base. Okay, but do you look up? Do you look down? And even there was those parts that you guys saw where I got stuck. And it would have been really nice to see an indicator on those panels that glitched out. And I would have been like, easily like, oh, it's glitched, I gotta restart. But instead, the game had me wander around for 30 minutes trying to figure out why the panel wouldn't open or if I was doing something wrong. And then there were moments where people would shoot me through walls and I was like, oh, am I doing something wrong? And I wasn't. And so I'll say that there should have been more indication, more indicators for your interactables. Anything that you can interact with in the world should have had an indicator. And I think that Na'vi senses need a buff. Wow, you know, I've been really dying to get all that out, and I think I've periodically throughout this entire gameplay have brought that up. These are also a lot of credits. I think I've been talking for like 10 minutes straight, and there's been a lot of credits. And I think that's it. I think that's all that really is. I think other than that, I just really appreciate you guys watching this playthrough. Whether this playthrough flops entirely is totally okay with me. In the end, it wasn't to... The intent was to challenge myself and to do something to give back to you guys. I didn't really want to do another full series playlist on Avatar because I want to keep giving you guys the content that you love, like the Viking chores and the Elden Ring, and I want to start other things that are along with those that kind of like go alongside it, but I don't want to lose the love of playing other games, and so I wanted to try this out. I am still hopeful that it was enjoyable to watch for a lot of people, because then it'll let me know to do more stuff like this. I probably will not be doing another 22-hour long playthrough. I'm gonna be honest. I was really pushing the limits of my mental capacity, and I even had to miss 2 days of uploading because of it. And I'm sitting here like, dang. You know what? Next time, I think I'll just do like a 10-hour game. I'll do like a full playthrough, 10-hour game, and I think 15 max, but 22. This game did not need to be 22 hours long. By the very end mission, I actually remember when I rage quit, I literally I like slammed my hand down on the table and I went, no, this game does not need to be this long. This game was unbearably long. And I think for how simple the storyline was, how open-ended, and our questions weren't even answered. Do we know where Nor went? No. And why was Nor acting up? Does Nor ever actually truly become a Na'vi like he wanted to? Does he ever like feel like he can stop being guilty for being kidnapped as a child and brainwashed? No, like you don't ever get to know the answers to any of these questions. So for how lackluster the ending was, I truly think that we could have taken, oh Jesus. Okay. The game was like, hey, it's been a long time. Are you still alive? But yeah, I guess that's my cue. I wanted to say thank you guys so much for watching. I don't know if there's anything at the end. Oh God, I didn't have to wait very long. Sorry, I was also not prepared to speak. Hello? Am I just supposed to push back? It's broken. It's actually broken. It's broken. That's my cue. Okay, well, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. It was a new project. I understand the quality wasn't completely there. I am trying to grow and trying to get better. So I'd love for you guys to leave a comment, like the video, and subscribe, obviously, for more of this if you did like it, or even just go check out the content I actually usually do have on my channel. It's just usually Viking stuff and, you know, Elden Ring stuff and, you know, lots of other Let's Plays. So, as always, I will see you in tomorrow's video.